Hey everybody, this is Roadblock. Welcome to Browns Talk. It is Friday, finally. It's Friday, November 2nd, 2018. First off, did anybody watch Thursday Night Football last night? I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched the tail end of it, mostly the fourth quarter. And mainly just because I seen the score and I was like, holy crap. I wanted to see who came into play in garbage time. And all I got to say is, Sashi Brown, wherever you are, if you ever see this video or hear the sound of my voice saying this, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart as a diehard Browns fan for screwing up that A.J. McCarron trade on purpose like we all know you did just to get a Hue Jackson. Because last night, in garbage time for the Raiders, when John Gruden threw A.J. McCarron out there to play quarterback, he looked like garbage. I mean, bad. And he thought he was worth something? No. Sashi Brown, we owe you one for that. You might have made a lot of screwed up draft picks that didn't really pan out. You might have made a lot of decisions and made a lot of us scratch our heads. There's a lot of us Browns fans that are convinced that you, single-handedly, forgot to send that paperwork in on time. And for that, Mr. Sashi Brown, today we salute you. The Raiders are clearly tanking this year. That's what I took away from that. With that game, plus the fact that they traded away Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, and the fact that Derek Carr is probably going to be the next one gone. Yeah. But anyways, this ain't a Raiders channel. This is about the Browns. So.
120! We got
Mullins hands to Morris, breaking tackles he had ever seen. And Bobby Beathard, one of the great talent evaluators of all time. A left tackle in college. 3 minutes left. Washington left side. Lee can't bring him down. First down for Oakland.
It's hard to come out of it, but you talk to people in the organization, and we see it. There's another.
Also new today, well, actually last night, but I decided to include it in today's. Rashard Higgins is back at practice. He's been out since week 5 with a sprained MCL. Rashard Higgins is one of Baker Mayfield's favorite targets, and the Browns desperately need receiver help right now. So this is really good. This is a really good thing that he's coming back. And he's showing the determination. He's basically standing up there and saying that he's going to play this weekend. So, but he's listed as questionable. So is Demarius Randall. Hopefully he comes back because he's been a force for the defense all year. Hue Jackson. Oh, Hue Jackson. Just won't go away. He won't go away. He won't just shut up. I've got mixed feelings about Hue Jackson getting fired because I really don't think the team was doing all that bad this year. I think we got screwed by the officials a few times, but if we had if the officials didn't screw us and we had a kicker, who knows what the Browns would look like this year. But that's neither here nor there. Hue Jackson went on to ESPN's First Take with Stephen A. Smith and just, had to get it out there so he could basically beg, audition for another job, hopefully as an offensive coordinator, which I've believed all along is where Hue Jackson belongs as an offensive coordinator. That's where he's had the most success. So he's clearly not made out to be a head coach. His head coaching record is atrocious. And look at his record with the Browns. We did a video on that, if any of you missed that. He disputed Jimmy Haslam's reasons for releasing him, said that he didn't really think there was any internal discord. He said that he thought it was because of his record, his performance, and the fact that the team's got Baker Mayfield and they didn't want to chance wasting his progression or his growth as a player. Obviously, they've invested a lot in him. He's number 1 draft choice, number 1 overall, and potential franchise quarterback for this team. So Hue Jackson also claims that if they would have done it his way from the start, this team would have started winning a lot sooner, and he would have never had to go through an 0-16 season. He said that he wanted to draft Carson Wentz, but was not allowed to because there was never a plan to draft a quarterback that year. The strategy was all along to trade back and get more picks and stockpile for the future, and basically go out with a roster that they knew wasn't going to win. And then, the year after that, he wanted Patrick Mahomes. And he wanted Deshaun Watson. Wasn't allowed to draft either one of them either. Because Sashi Brown, who was looking out for us, wouldn't let him. Now, I don't know if he was looking out for us then, Sashi Brown, because I'm going to tell you right now, I would love to see the Cleveland Browns with Patrick Mahomes under center. Baker Mayfield even said that he should have been the number 1 overall pick versus Myles Garrett. And Baker Mayfield and Myles Garrett's on the same team. So, I do believe that the Browns were set up to fail for the first couple years of all this analytics stuff. And I said that from the time it started. When I first saw them trade their number 1 first-round draft pick, the first year that Sashi Brown had control over what happened, I called it. And it happened the next year after that also. And finally, John Dorsey came in. John Dorsey's not playing around. And John Dorsey's ready to put together a competitive roster. He's already put together a competitive roster. But John Dorsey's ready to improve on this roster and get the Browns back into contention. And I, for one, am hopeful that we're about to see some exciting plays from the Browns for the rest of the season, I think, because Greg Williams don't know if he's going to have a job next year. Freddie Kitchens don't know if he's going to be back next year. So these guys got nothing to lose. They can let it all hang out, find some creative and crazy ways to win, entertainment, whatever. I'll take a W any way we can get it. I'm Roadblock. This is Roadblock's Cleveland Browns channel. And until the next one, I'm out of here. I'll be back on the next video. I'm gone!